Oh yeah.
Hello everybody, what is up? My name's MVPerry. MVPerry. Okay, yeah, basically today we're gonna be doing a crazy video. I've been cosplaying ever since I was probably like 12 years old now. I have some pretty goofy looking cosplays from all the way back then. I'm gonna scroll back. I mean, I don't think I have any from like actually 12 years old. This is my Instagram account, _MVPerry_. I got like 32k followers. Going all the way down, okay? I'm like, there's a lot of goofy cosplays here. Like, so starting off we have Toad. I said your princess is in another castle. This is 2017, baby. 2017. That's like 5 years ago. That's pretty goofy considering I look like, you know, an average normal Los Angeles person. And like the fact that I'm trying to be cool with this mushroom hat on, it's like a solid, I want to say like a solid 7 out of 10 on the goofy scale. It's just like, it's kind of dumb. Now we have Mario. So first of all, the dumbest thing about this is I don't even have a mustache. Like that's kind of like, driver, go away. This is kind of like one of the most important things when it comes to Mario. He has a mustache. But besides that, honestly, it's like, you know, I got the Mario outfit, I got like the steampunk goggles. 4 out of 10 on the goofy scale. It's not that goofy, it's just weird not to have the mustache. Here I have, this isn't even my final form. This is from an old video. Literally old. So old I wasn't even like famous yet. But I'm supposed to be like a Reddit edgelord. You know, I got the meme shirt with the Doge. I got the Sonic. I got like a claw, a tennis racket, a cape. Yeah, this is basically like the Reddit mod, Discord mod cosplay. 8 out of 10 on the goofy scale. Hey! Finally, a professional cosplay. Everything up to this point was kind of like loose, kind of random, but this one is actually supposed to be like, I wore this to a convention. This was my first convention that I went to, and I don't think I even went inside because it was too expensive, so I just hung around outside of the convention taking pics with cosplayers. I'm supposed to be Aizawa, Mr. Aizawa Eraserhead from My Hero Academia, but I have like a plastic grenade. I drew stubble on myself because like I wasn't able to grow actual facial hair yet. This wig is like really messed up, but at least it kind of fits the character. I think his hair is pretty messy. This is sunglasses that I made a yellow cutout and like I taped it on. Charmingly terrible, you know? I want to give this one a 7 out of 10 on the goofy scale. Alright, here's another cosplay of My Hero Academia. This time I'm Todoroki along with my cousin Reeb, my sister, my other cousin, my sister, my mom, my sister, my other cousin. This is a pretty chaotic picture when you really think about it, but I'm the one we're focusing on. And I have to be honest, this Todoroki cosplay turned out pretty good. You know, I got the hand wraps, I got the wig, I just taped on a backpack. So the tape is kind of goofy, but besides that, honestly, one of the most legit cosplays I ever did. I gotta give this one I want to say 2 out of 10 on the goofy scale, because it's not goofy, it looks good. It's actually pretty good. Yeah, and this was some random pics I took with other cosplayers at another SAC anime. My outfit is the same one, but this picture right here, I look pretty goofy. The thing that's goofy here isn't really the cosplay, it's more like just me. What am I doing? What kind of a pose is this? I'm just like what happened to this? Or like, this, or this, like I'm holding fire and I would edit it in later. For that reason, I have to give it a 6 out of 10 on the goofy scale. This one here, this is I don't know what it is. I just made this thing up. It's not actually a character. I drew this tattoo on me with a pen. Pretty good, you know, I actually really like this cosplay. It is a little bit goofy. Rolled up sleeves on a suit, which doesn't really make sense, but 4 out of 10 on the goofy scale. It actually looks pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with how that one turned out. Okay, as much as I love Jin from Samurai Champloo, this actually is probably on the top 3 goofiest cosplays I've done. You might be saying, "Everybody, what are you talking about? That looks pretty legit. I mean, that's a real sword. You got the whole like closet cosplay setup. Like that looks pretty good." Let me show you something, okay? Let me just show you something real quick. That looked great and all, but look at this. Does something look a little off to you? Well, maybe it's this photoshopped ponytail that wasn't even there. I cut out a ponytail from somebody else on Google and like edited it on. 8 out of 10 on the goofy scale. Oh, and for this one, I'm actually just cosplaying as Todoroki with a suit, which isn't really that goofy. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna say 1 out of 10. It's not goofy at all. It looks awesome. Here we have Light Yagami and L from Death Note. My cousin Reeb, he's a true cosplayer at heart. I actually gotta say, this cosplay is pretty cool. I wanna say 1 out of 10. I actually am very happy with how this one turned out. It doesn't look that goofy to me. Like, it looks good. It looks legit. Okay, here's an actually goofy Todoroki cosplay. The other one I did, I was pretty proud of, but what is this? This is so stupid. It's E-Boy Todoroki with a bunch of weird edits. And I think the funniest thing about this is for the longest time, if you go to Wikitopia, this was the picture they put for me. Not a picture with my MVPerry hair, not a regular selfie. It was this. I'm like, but yeah, it's pretty goofy. I want to say like 8 out of 10. Jotaro from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure cosplay. I think this is 3 years old. I think the goofiest thing about this is just the lack of like buffness. Like this looks like soft Jotaro. To be fair, Jotaro is super buff. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10 on the goof scale. Psyche K cosplay. One of the goofiest ever, because like what am I even looking at? Like I'm not even looking at the camera, but I'm not looking at coffee jelly or whatever. I'm just looking into the distance like 7 out of 10 on here. Joker and Joker from DC here. And then we have like Persona 5 Joker. It looks kind of off to me. It's not terrible. It's just, it is what it is. 5 out of 10 on the goofy scale. This is my first time like being MVPerry and like meeting fans in real life, which is really fun. But why do I look so shady? I'm not gonna lie. Like I feel like having the sunglasses makes me look extra shady. Besides that, you know, like it's actually pretty good. I want to say 3 out of 10. Just a little bit shady. Really. This is my Luffy cosplay, which is pretty goofy considering I'm on an exercise ball. Like that doesn't even make sense. Like, okay, this is actually goofy. What am I doing? What is this pose? Trying to be a model and a cosplayer? What is this? I forgot about this. This is unsettling. I want to say 9 out of 10 on the goof scale. Alright, this is my Tanjiro cosplay, which like in itself is pretty good actually. It's actually pretty good. But then you realize I'm using a DS as my phone. It's supposed to be like that reaction image where Tanjiro's looking at his phone and it's a meme. But like I'm using a DS. I couldn't even bother like getting a phone for this. And where's the scar? It's just not here. So I want to say 6 out of 10 goofy. This is me as Kazuma. I have to actually put this one as 10 out of 10 on the goof scale. You know why? Because it's a closet cosplay, meaning instead of actually like using actual clothes, this isn't even clothes. You know what this is? This is a towel. It's a towel. I'm using a towel as like the Kazuma cape. 10 out of 10 goofy. Luffy at the pumpkin patch. Another equally goofy Luffy post because there isn't actually... I haven't seen all of One Piece, but I'm pretty sure there's not like an iconic scene with pumpkins. So this is just weird. 8 out of 10. This is my Friday Night Funkin' cosplay. Another 10 out of 10 on the goof scale. Reason being, I'll give you guys like a couple seconds to see if anything looks weird to you about this. Okay, if you haven't noticed it, basically, my hair, I did have a blue wig, okay? I did have a blue wig. This right here was actually black. It was my regular hair. I just used Photoshop, like a poor editor Photoshop, to just draw blue. Like, that's why it kind of glows. Like, I just drew blue all over my hair. And I Photoshopped girlfriend and Pico, like, in this as if they're just chilling with me. Such a good edit, right? Yo, guys, it's my Squid Game. My Squid Game cosplay. I'm supposed to be this dude. I forgot his name. You know, the main guy from Squid Game. 9 out of 10 on the goofy scale, because, like, what is this? Among Us cosplay, which actually, the cosplays themselves turned out really good. They turned out really good. It's the thing that's goofy, like Among Us. Among Us. 8 out of 10 because just the topic itself is so funny. This is my Steve cosplay. It's Steve Minecraft, which is surprisingly not that goofy. Like it looks pretty good actually, but like it's a blue shirt. There is nothing else. You'd think I'd have to do more, but to cosplay Steve, all I have to do is put on a blue shirt and go outside. That was probably the hardest part of this cosplay, is like forcing myself to go outside. So 6 out of 10. Here's my Batman cosplay, another 10 out of 10 on the goof scale. Like definitely, like I can confirm this is a 10 out of 10. So this cosplay was bought off of Amazon. It was like really cheap, and it has like a fake chest. People always talk about like girls having like, oh, she got like surgery, she's got like the fake chest or whatever. Boy, look at me with the fake buff. I'm the fake buff Batman. I had a guy ask me, yo, is that real? I just keep taking these L's. Look, another 10 out of 10 here. You could even see my hair coming out of it. Like, what? So this cosplay is really dumb. It's really stupid. But I love it, okay? I love it. Quandale Dingle cosplay. If there was an 11 out of 10 category, this is it. 11 out of 10 on the goof scale. This is like, literally, goofy definition. What is this? Goofy ass nose. Spy Family. Pretty goofy considering I had to like color my hair blonde instead of using a blonde wig. But besides that, it's pretty good. 4 out of 10. And we're almost at the end, guys. A lot of cosplays up to this point have just been me as MVPerry, so I'm not really gonna rate those. This brings us to the last cosplay on the list, which is the Creepypastas cosplay. Me and my cousins We all did Creepypastas together. I was Ben Drowned, my other cousin was Slender Man, my other cousin was Jeff the Killer, and my other cousin was Tiki Toby. This is just some random Sonic.exe cosplayer we found, so he's actually not related to me. But it looks like we're all hanging out together. We found Laughing Jack, which is pretty cool. But we're not focusing on other cosplayers today, we're focusing on me, Ben Drowned. This is probably the goofiest of all the Ben Drowned pics I took because it looks like I'm high. My sister was applying eyeliner. She was putting eyeliner in and it got in my eyes, so my eyes are really red. And I don't know how to do makeup. Like, I don't do makeup, so that's not like, I'm not used to it. So I'm like keeping my eyes up. Like, I'm crying. This is the result after the eyeshadow was applied. 7 out of 10, okay? It's pretty cool, but also pretty stupid at the same time. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my cosplays. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Comment down below which one you think looked the funniest, which one you think looks the goofiest, and what is the goofiest cosplay you've ever done? I'd love to know in the comment section. As always, my name's MVPerry, and I'll see you in the next video.
"夢をつかもう」